Hello there and welcome. Hello there and welcome. In today's session, we are going to work on a chest opening sequence. We are going to work on opening the chest, expanding in the shoulders, expanding in all of the thoracic area, and at the same time, bring flexibility into the spine. So if you are ready, join me here on the mat for this spinal love sequence. We are going to begin right away into the hands and knees to start warming up the back before we actually go into the back bending postures. So come into the hands and knees, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We really want to focus on the movement of the spine today, okay? So we inhale, drop the belly down, expanding, really elongating in the back, expanding the chest forward, the head maybe up. Exhale, chin to the chest, rounding in the back. Let's do 5 like this. 2, and last one. Coming back to neutral, we are going to step it back into a downward facing dog. Let's take a breath here. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, knees down, chest, belly down. We are coming up into the upward facing dog, and let's hold it here for a couple breaths. Just moving probably a little bit from side to side, or see what it feels good for you. Okay, you can move just your head from side to side. You can move a little bit the whole torso, just to bring a little bit of energy and activation into the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale, and back into the downward facing dog. And take a breath, exhale. Beautiful. Let's come knees down, torso up. We are going to mainly focus on camel pose today, or Ustrasana in Sanskrit. We want the knees to be parallel, hip wide apart. So here are your hip bones. Really make sure your knees are hip wide apart here. Okay, let's warm up again a little bit in the back before we go into the actual camel pose. But we are going to warm up with like a dynamic camel pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands on the lower back, fingers pointing down towards the buttocks, and maybe a gentle back bend and head up. Okay. And slowly coming chin to the chest, releasing the hands up and to the lower back again. And releasing, being gentle. There is no need to rush. Engaging a little bit in the core. The more we engage in the core, the more we protect the lower back, especially the lumbar region. A few more here to really get into this camel pose juiciness. Beautiful. Let's go into a child's pose just for a breath. In gently coming back up. Awesome. We're going to do camel pose. Let's start with half camel pose. Again, to prepare the body for the full camel. Tuck your toes, come with the heels up. Okay, inhale, arms up. Exhale, take the left hand either on the left hip or down on the left heel. And the right arm comes diagonally above your head, twisting a little bit in the torso actually, back bending back here, twisting in the torso. Maybe this right hand comes all the way a little bit towards the left. Okay, we Feel the stretch also on the right side here. Open the sides of the body, bringing that flexibility into the spine. Pressing the hips forward, okay? We want the thighs to be perpendicular to the ground, okay? The right perpendicular, we don't want them to bend back or forward, or just aligned, basically hips over the knees. One more breath. And slowly and gently coming up, engaging in the core every time we come up, okay? So we don't actually put too much pressure on the back. And let's go on the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, tucking the toes. Right hand either on the left, on the right hip, or down on the heel. Pressing the hips forward. Keep breathing. Left arm is diagonal above your head, stretching that left side of the body, opening the left side of the thoracic. And then we come back. And again, let's go into a gentle child's pose just for a breath. And coming up, and this time we are going to do the full camel. We have 3 options here. Option 1, tucking the toes. We're going to inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, place them on the lower back, palms flat on the lower back, and back bend here. Come back, chest up, head maybe drops back, or if you feel anything uncomfortable in your neck, you can keep your gaze forward, pressing the hips forward. And this might be your camel pose. This might be where you are today, okay? Stay here, listen to your body, especially with the back bends. Second variation, you tuck your toes and you take your hands down on your heels. If you see you're struggling to get there and you actually go there with everything you have, with your hips, with your thighs, please come back onto the lower back, okay? And for those that feel that here, hands on the heels, it is quite simple and easy. You can bring the top of your feet down, okay? So untuck your toes. Let's hold wherever you are, version 1, version 2, version 3. Hold it here for 5, 4, and to come out, we are going to take the hands on the lower back, really engaging in the core here, coming up and gently and slowly supporting the lower back as we go down into the child's pose. Relaxing the hands alongside the body, the arms alongside the body, forehead down. And just taking a breath here. Closing the eyes. And from here, slowly coming up. Sitting on the heels, still the eyes closed. Just feeling in the body what has changed with this short practice. With your next inhale, slowly opening the eyes. Thank you so much for joining us today for this session. Remember that in yoga, consistency is key, and every moment you spend on the mat is a gift to yourself. And even though this practice might seem a little bit short, every minute counts towards your own well-being. Until next time, keep breathing and stay grounded. Namaste. Namaste, I am Kru Rodl. As we conclude our journey of heart-opening backbends today, remember that each morning brings a new opportunity for growth and self-discovery. To continue embracing each day with openness and serenity, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. This way, you'll join us in welcoming each new sunrise with yoga that nurtures both body and spirit. Until our next session, may your heart remain open and your mornings be filled with peace. Namaste.